Hi again. Okay, so I repositioned the camera so you guys can maybe see better what I'm doing. So it's still really thick. And there's still some color on there. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to keep filing it until I get it down. And it doesn't take all that long. It's just take your time. You don't want to rush it. You don't want to go too fast. So just keep working it. I'm trying to keep within camera angle so that you can see what I'm doing. And it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not, I'm getting there, getting closer. You can see the colors starting to come off. And one angle will be harder than the other. And oh, one side of the file is rougher than the other side of the file. So one is 180 grit, the softer side, and one is 100 grit, the harder side. So when you're doing this tear down, you want to use the harder side of the file or the rougher side of the file. So you're going to keep doing this. Until you get it off. And you can see that I've really thinned out the end. Let's see if I can find the camera. It would be really good. The end is much more thin now. So I'll be able to pick things up. I just lost the cap. It just came off the end there. So just keep doing that filing. And you can do it until pardon me. You can do it until all the color is off. Coming along. It looks pretty good. There's still a little bit on the one side, but it's not that bad. It looks pretty good. So I think I've got most of it off now, and my end's really thin. So there's still hard gel on my nail. Not a lot, but a little bit, and not enough to create like a giant bump. You can see there. That's probably a good way to see it. You can see there's still like an apex or a high point. You can file that back a little bit if you'd like, but it's not going to hurt anything, and it's certainly not going to look unattractive if it's gradual. You just want to be able to use your hands. So now if you want, you can reshape your nail a little bit more finely. I like to take the corners off and make it a little bit more gentle. So that looks pretty good. So now at this point, I'm going to take just a little wipe and maybe some water. You don't really need any alcohol or anything. I'm using alcohol to get the dust off. But you can see where the gel still is, where the pink is, the pink sparkle. That's fine, leave that there. And you can see that it's not a big bump. There's not a lot there. There's no white spots where you can see lifting or anything. It looks pretty good. And now you're going to go get cuticle oil, or you're going to get cooking oil, or I don't care guys, butter, whatever. You're going to put that on there, and you're just going to let it soak in. You can wash your hands before you do this too, to get all the dust off. And this will just bring your finger back and help moisturize it back up because it was so dusty. So you can see that doesn't look so bad. And at least you'll be able to use your hands and your nails won't break. And when you come back in, we'll make sure you're looked after, and you will not be charged a reapplication fee, okay? It'll be the same as you come in at any other time, and you're just gonna, it's like a fill, all right? And I will announce some specials for my amazing nurses after. So hopefully this helps, and you can let me know what you think, and if you need any other suggestions, or if something's gone wrong and you feel nervous and panicky, you can just video chat me, okay? I'm here. We'll answer all the time. So if your shift is over and you're taking your nails off at 4 o'clock in the morning because it's the only time you have to do it, and you need help, you video chat me. I'm here. I'm probably awake anyway. Just call me, okay? And thank you to everybody